Hello?
Hi, Sonia. I'm calling to confirm my appointment for today.
Yes, Renee, I'm expecting you. Do you still have the address?
Yes, I've got it. Great. I'll see you at 11.
Okay, I'll see you then. Bye. Hello.
Hi.
Please, come inside.
Oh, it's so pretty in here. I love these bottles. Do you read crystal balls too?
Sometimes. It depends on the person's situation. That's what guides me to determine what method of reading I'll use.
Interesting.
So, Renee, what is it that you seek?
I have a serious decision to make, and I'm not sure how to go about it. I was hoping you could help me find the right answer.
I see.
So, how does this work exactly? Is there any truth to tarot cards?
Each card has its own meaning. The symbols and images represent a situation in a person's life. But the cards must be interpreted, and that's what I'm here for.
Wow, that sounds really complicated.
Yes, it can be. Please, have a seat. Now take the cards and divide them into 3 equal stacks on the table. Now stack the cards back together in an order of your choosing. Now hand the cards back to me. May I have the question, please?
My boyfriend just got a job offer in New York, and he wants me to come with him.
Oh, I see. That's a big decision.
Yes, it is. I mean, I love him and all, but my mom, she needs me. She's not well, and I don't want to leave her.
And taking your mother with you is out of the question, I suppose.
Oh yes, she would never leave her home.
Well, then let's see what the cards have to say. The Queen of Swords. A woman in your life will be hurt. She seems so alone and worried.
Yes, that has got to be my mother. But why would she look so sad or feel alone? She has someone taking care of her, and she doesn't even know I'm considering leaving.
Ah, but the card implies that something will hurt her. Let's see the next card. The King of Cups. This card implies a very strong male. I'm guessing this is referring to your boyfriend. Says that he will wield great power, but I'm afraid he's not the one for you. For a card like this also implies a very dangerous man. There's much about him that you do not yet understand.
Are you sure? It seems odd.
I can only tell you what the cards are saying. Well, the reading is the reading, but the choice is yours, of course, to choose whether or not to follow them. Let's move on, shall we?
Yes, please.
The Hermit. This is you. You're strong and powerful, very courageous. Yet, you haven't seen it yet.
Are you kidding? I'm afraid of my own shadow. I'm always full of doubt.
You will overcome. That is what this card means. You're in a transition, and that you will become strong, powerful, and courageous. Let's move to the next card. the world. This card implies that your world is going to open up for you. You're going to experience things that you never thought possible and see things that you've never seen before.
Oh, that's exciting.
Let's continue. The Wheel of Fortune. Well, this is odd.
Why? What's happening?
This card implies that you're staring at a reflection of yourself, but it doesn't make any sense. Let's come back to this one later.
Okay, if you think that's best. What does this one mean?
The Four of Cups. This is very interesting. It might take a moment to explain. I'm so happy that you decided to come to me with this. By the way, did you mention to your boyfriend that you were coming here?
No, I didn't. Actually, he would think this is all a bit silly.
I understand completely. Did you by any chance mention to anyone that you were coming here?
No, I wanted to see what it was all about before I mentioned it to anyone.
Yes, I completely understand. Some people can be so close-minded. Would you care for some tea while we explain this?
Sure, that would be great. Thank you.
I'll be back.
Sonia, I'm so glad I got the opportunity to meet you. I mean, I know it's just the beginning of our discussion, but I can already tell that I made the right decision.
I'm happy to have met you too. Just hold on 1 second. I'll be right there. I hope I can help you making the right decision today.
Oh, I'm sure you will. I feel positive about this.
Good. Here you go, darling.
Thanks. So you were saying about these two cards?
These cards are so unusual. I haven't seen them come up in a sequence quite like this before.
Really? I can't wait to hear more.
Yes, they're very mysterious and difficult to interpret. Again, this card seems to indicate that you are looking at yourself, but that makes no sense.
Well, can you tell me what this last card means? I'm sorry, I'm having difficulty breathing. Sonia, something's wrong with me. Sonia, I can't breathe.
The Ace of Pentacles. The Death card. I'm so sorry. I call upon the power of great divide to reach this soul that's burning inside. Where only one of such can reside, I call upon the power of thee to release this soul and set it free. Your body will then be mine, my investment, my destruction. Serve an important purpose, my beauty.
Yes.
I have something for you.
Is it fresh?
Yes, 10 minutes.
I'll send someone over.
You'll need to get her car, too.
We'll take care of it.
How long is this going to take?
About an hour.
You can't get here any sooner than that? Bastard! I'm so sorry, sweetie, that this had to happen to you. But it had to be done. It was a cruel fate that the cards revealed to you. Go around the back! What took you so long? Barnabas said you'd be here in an hour. That was 5 hours ago.
Take it up with Barnabas.
I'm taking it up with you. He said he wanted her fresh, and she was 5 hours ago.
What can I say? It's been really busy lately.
I'm trying to pay off my debt to Barnabas. Tell him we're even now.
You have not begun to pay off your debt with Barnabas.
What are you talking about? I've sent him 8 girls in the past 6 months.
What can I say? He has a big appetite.
I don't want to hear about the disgusting things he's up to. You just...
Tell him yourself. I'm not your messenger. You got yourself into this mess. You knew what you were dealing with when you made an arrangement with him. If you know what's good for you, you do as you're told and not make trouble for Barnabas. Believe me, you don't want to get on his bad side.
Just get out of here. And did you bring anyone to move her car? And is anyone going to see you carrying her out like this?
I know what I'm doing. I'm not new at this. I do it all the time.
Idiots. Ever since I was a little girl, my grandmother taught me the importance of making potions. We used to make all kinds of potions together, and I was her little assistant. I guess this is why potions have always been very special to me, but also for the power they hold within them. There are all kinds of different potions out there, and most of them give one the power to make some type of change in one's life, to be in control. My granny also taught me how important it is to get the right ingredients, especially when making potions for a client. Like this one, for instance, a protective potion for a female client who feels vulnerable. She wants to protect herself from a negative influence in her life. She has gone through a very difficult time, and this will give her just what she needs. Yes, you see? I do help others, on occasion.
Just a second.
Hi, my name is Angela. I'm looking for my sister, Renee. Is she here?
No, I don't know what you mean. I don't know any Renee.
That's funny, because she wrote in her diary that she was coming here.
Well, I never had an appointment with anyone named Renee.
Well, I'm her twin sister. You haven't seen anyone that looks like me?
No, I told you I haven't. If I had, I'd tell you.
Can I come in for a moment?
If you must.
My sister wouldn't have written in her journal that she was coming here if she wasn't planning to do it. You are acting very strange, in my opinion. You seemed very surprised when you first saw me.
Listen, yes, I was being a bit secretive, but only because it's true. You see, your sister was here, but she wanted to talk to me about you, a situation that she didn't know if she could discuss with you or not.
What did she come here to talk about?
I hate to break my vow of silence, but I think you should hear this. Please, follow me into the living room. Please, have a seat.
So about my sister.
Staring into the mirror and seeing her own reflection. A twin. Who would have thought? Lords of darkness, lords of night, I summon you spirits from the other side. Hear my call to change this soul. Make her yours as she will do my bidding. Forever now, across the great divide. Hear me now, spirits from the other side. What are you doing here? Get out of here now!
We were brought here from the powerful spell you casted, bitch.
You know we can feel such powerful spells and dark magic, Sonia. What did you do to her? You know such spells are forbidden.
How dare you do that?
This is my affair. It has nothing to do with you or your pathetic sidekick.
Sidekick? I'll show you sidekick. Alexandra, this has been going on long enough. Let's get rid of her for once and for all.
Let's hear her explanation first. Why have you seized this woman?
I told you before, this is not your affair. Now get out of here now!
Not until you release this woman.
I'm not releasing anyone.
Step back, Alexandra. I know a spell that can release her.
You won't be casting any spells in my home.
Just watch me.
Wait! Calm down, my dear. We can settle this without violence. We agreed that neither of us would seek additional minions. We called a truce after our families nearly killed each other, remember?
You mean after you killed my grandmother?
I didn't kill your grandmother. My mother did.
Yes, by sending that no-good uncle of yours to do the killing for her.
And my uncle was killed in the process. Blood has been spilled on both sides. That was a long time ago, and we have called a truce since.
This is a special situation. This girl could be a danger to us all.
A danger to us all? How? She is only a child.
She found out about me. And if she found out about me, she's gonna find out about you. And then she can get the authorities involved.
So you're saying you fouled things up?
A mistake was made, yes. But now is not the time to debate what has already happened. So unless you have a better idea, she must remain under my control.
Very well, Sonia, but this is going to cost you. You are gaining more and more power, and I am nobody's fool.
You've converted 5 souls in the last 6 months. She's obviously gearing up for something. Alexandra, are we just gonna sit around and wait for her to get so powerful we can't stop her? Let's kill her now!
That's not going to happen. And I'm not going to tell you again to get out of my house now.
That is not wise, Sonia. You have always had such a big temper.
She's the one with the temper.
Very well, Sonia. But I am not going to allow you to build your clan again. We said we are going to share the city, and that's what we are going to do.
I'm sticking to our agreement. You have nothing to fear from me.
That remains to be seen. Until next time, Sonia.
But Alexandra...
Enough, Morgana. We will deal with this another day. Let's go.
My dear, we have so much work to do.
Yes, but I feel so strange. Where am I?
You are here, at my home. You live with me, my dear.
But what am I doing here?
You're with me now. You shall do my bidding.
I can't remember who I am. I can't even remember my name.
Your name is Angela, and you are my protégé.
I understand. What do you want me to do?
I have some things to teach you, and you must learn them quickly.
Yes. Okay, things like what?
Magic, Angela. Spells. You'll soon wield great power.
Yes, mistress.
Come, my dear. We have much work to do. And the first thing I'm going to do is take care of that no-good Barnabas. And those 2 bitches are next on.